There are a lot of theories about who Black Goku is and how he became evil. But there is only one theory that actually makes sense, and that is that Black Goku is a Makaioshin, otherwise known as the Demon Realm Supreme Kai. So we're gonna take a look at all the evidence and we're gonna do an in-depth analysis and breakdown. This is the hidden truth behind Black Goku. Hola mi gente, my name is Opai Senpai, and I've been reading through the comments like I always do. I always read through the comments, and just because I don't respond to every single one, doesn't mean I don't read them. I do read all of them, I just don't have time to respond to every single comment. And then I noticed that many of you guys and ladies have been giving me this theory that Black Goku is a Makaioshin, and you guys are right. It makes a lot of sense. It's the only theory that makes sense, and I'm not the only person who believes this. There's a lot of people in the community who believe this. So who is a Makaioshin and how powerful are they, and how did Goku become one? Guys, this video is being made before episode 47. Keep that in mind. So it is a theory, but if it is correct, there are a lot of spoilers coming up ahead. So a Makaioshin is basically the opposite of a Supreme Kai. They are an evil version of the Supreme Kai that are casted away into the demon realm. Now, in terms of power level, the Makaioshin is at the same power level as a Grand Supreme Kai. The Grand Supreme Kai is at the same power level as Kid Buu. So still not as powerful as Goku is right now. So you're still wondering, how did Goku become a Makaioshin? So let me explain this. In the previous, for episode 47, you can see that Trunks is fighting this shadow-looking character. Now, the way he moves is very demonic. He moves like a dragon, or some people call it a wolf. I mean, you do you, boo. You want to call it a wolf? You call it a wolf. But for me, it moves like a dragon. It is very demonic and very scary looking. But it is not Goku. So how did Goku become the Makaioshin? So here's what happens. If you notice in the poster, you'll see that Black Goku has the potara rings, and they are green. Now, all the Supreme Kais have potara rings, and they have multiple colors, but we've never seen a Supreme Kai with green potara rings. This is the first time that we're seeing in the anime the green potara rings. So this could be exclusive to the Demon Realm and the Makaioshin. So here's what happens. There's two theories as to how the Black Goku became Black Goku. Theory number one is that the Makaioshin in the Future Trunks timeline actually went to Goku's body, who's already dead, by the way. He died from a heart attack. He went to his body and then he fused with him, and now that's how he became Black Goku. But that doesn't make any sense because it's been 17 years since the defeat of Cell, and now Trunks is 32 years old. And this is according to the official information of the upcoming episodes, okay? So he is 32 years old, it's been 17 years. So at this point, Goku's body would have been decayed already. There's no way it could be that. So then what could it be? So what happened is that as Trunks goes back to the past, and this is the official statement says this, the Makaioshin follows him. Well, it doesn't say the Makaioshin, it says Black Goku, or Black. So that the Black Goku follows him. So what's gonna happen is they're gonna go to the past. Now the Makaioshin already has the rings, and he's gonna try to take control of Goku. Now there's two ways he can take control of Goku. Number one is he can control his mind and turn him evil. But that wouldn't work because Babidi already tried that, and it didn't work on Goku because Goku doesn't have an ounce of evil in him. Goku is pure good. He is the definition of pure, kind-hearted goodness, all right? So there's no way you can make him evil unless you force him. Then there is only one way you can force Goku to become evil, and that is by fusing with him. So at this point, Goku is more powerful than the Makaioshin. So then what the Makaioshin is gonna do is he's gonna somehow grab Goku, he's gonna take one of his potara rings, put it on the other side of Goku, and boom. And that is how you have Black Goku. Now, where is the evidence? Where is the evidence to support this? Here's the evidence. First of all, I've explained in a separate video. I've explained that when you do the fusion dance, you always have the same clothes because of where it comes from, the Metamorans. But when you do the potara fusion, it actually fuses whatever clothes you're wearing at the time, it fuses. So if it wasn't a fusion, if the Makaioshin actually took control of Goku's mind, what would we be like? All right, I'm gonna go to the store, buy some new clothes that's all black, and then I'll be back, guys, I'll be back. No, it's gonna be a fusion by potara rings where he forces Goku's body and his clothes to fuse with him. But then there's a problem, because if you follow the normal rules of potara ring fusion, there are some rules that determine what the output is gonna be when you put two persons and you're gonna have an output. So if the person who's more powerful is gonna be the dominant person, the person who's ultimately gonna win out in the fusion and who's gonna have control of the body. So clearly, Goku is more powerful than the Makaioshin. So that wouldn't work. But if they're equal in strength, which also wouldn't make sense, then because the Makaioshin is weaker, then what's gonna happen is there's gonna be a mix of the two. It's gonna be a mix of their personality, of their memories, of everything. But clearly from the pictures, Black Goku is pure evil. He doesn't look like he has an ounce of goodness in him. He looks like almost like a brand new character. So what my assumption is that the potara rings for the Makaioshin have different rules than the ones for the Supreme Kais. Okay, so that is most likely what's gonna happen. And so that's gonna raise a big issue, because the Makaioshin is more powerful than Future Trunks, obviously, but not more powerful than Goku. So then now that he fuses with the most powerful person in Universe 7, besides, Wiz and God of Destruction Beerus, then that's a good reason for Beerus to get involved. Now, I know you have a good point. Beerus doesn't care. Why will he get involved? Yes, in Battle of F, Beerus told Frieza, you guys do you do you, boo, I don't care. I just don't ruin my ice cream, all right? Don't ruin my ice cream. So yeah, Beerus doesn't care. But things have changed because Beerus has invested time into Goku. Goku is almost like his prodigy, like his student. So if you have an evil force, like a Dark Supreme Kai, a Demon Realm Supreme Kai, a Makaioshin, taking control of the most powerful person in Universe 7, that's a red flag for the God of Destruction, because at that point, Goku could be at the same level as a God of Destruction. He really could reach that level. So that is a good reason for Whis to get involved, for Zeno to get involved, and for the Supreme Kais to get involved. Because you guys have to remember, another reason why I think that it is a Makaioshin is because the official statement for the next arc says that it's Zenos is gonna be involved, but also the Supreme Kais. I mean, why do the Supreme Kais matter? Why did they include that the Supreme Kais are gonna get involved? It's because they are the opposite of the Makaioshin. So they have the knowledge, they know the history, they can further explain the Makaioshin. Now, yes, the Makaioshin has never been seen in the anime, but it was introduced in the year 2009 in the story volume Dragon Ball Super Exciting Guides. So yes, now it looks like they are trying to make this canon. They are trying to bring this into the anime. Now, we don't really know what the Makaioshin look like, but a good example of a potential Makaioshin is Demigra from the video games, all right? So Demigra has the green potara rings, and he is from the Demon Realm. So he could potentially be a Makaioshin, even though it was never stated that he is one. But that is most likely a Makaioshin. So the Makaioshin is gonna bring a lot of problems for this next arc, because Zeno is gonna get involved, but Zeno is not gonna fight. I'm making this clear. I highly doubt that Zeno is going to fight. He's just OP. He is OP. But I do think that Beerus is gonna fight, and potentially even Whis. Although even to that point, I doubt it, but we'll see. Now, what about the other characters? Now that the Makaioshin is coming, all right, and Black Goku is coming, what about Vegeta? So Vegeta is gonna have to end up fighting his friend, and that also means good news for Gohan fans, that Gohan is gonna have to step it up, man. I mean, his father is gonna become the Makaioshin. So Gohan is going to have to step it up and actually become a fighter. Now the other characters are a little bit irrelevant, like Piccolo and Yamcha, Krillin. They're not gonna do anything, but things are gonna be really, really scary. Now I'm gonna do a separate video where I do like a more in-depth analysis as to where did the Makaioshin come from, their history, how they became so powerful, all these things. I'm gonna answer all those questions on a separate video. But I just wanted this video to be focused around Black Goku. And like I said, this is a very well supported and trusted theory by you guys and by members of the community. So thank you so much, guys, for always commenting. I'm always reading. This is why I always read the comments, because one of the best parts about YouTube is the conversations that I'm able to have with you in the comments. And even when I don't get to respond, just the fact that I get to read your theories, when the people who spend time writing theories, that's how I become better. That's how I grow, that's how you grow. We grow together, so I love that. Now let me know in the comments below if you do think it is the Makaioshin or if you disagree, if you have a different theory. And in the meantime, guys, Saturday, June 11th, we're going to have a special person on the show, Ken Zyro, all right? He is a translator, Japanese to English, and a lot of anime wouldn't be possible without him. So make sure you guys watch that. All your questions, how to sub anime, how to do translations, make sure you guys ask him in that video. And I'll see you guys next time.